Sup my dudes, Valk here, and today we're going to be talking about Mythic Rengoku. And I want to let you guys know, I don't have the perfect trait combination on him. I did one double Hawkeye, but this is the best I could get. So we have Hawkeye, and then we have Light Speed, which is 25% attack speed boost, which he really doesn't need because he has really low SPA already. But you guys can see, I only have him rank 5 because I haven't managed to pull any dupes of him because I stopped pulling for a bit because I want to prep in case there's an update coming. You can see I have 35k jimmies, but yeah. Let's go ahead, let's go to stage 1 because he's really good in story, and we're going to go ahead and go to a story stage to really try and show him off and show you guys how good he is. I do have him on a rank 10 epic vamp mask, so he is getting plus 80% damage dealt. That's going to be something to consider, but he is really good. Rengoku is basically just supposed to be a powerhouse on very limited resources, basically. He's supposed to just be incredibly strong on not a ton of resources. So we're going to go ahead, put him down. You can see with just the one Hawkeye, his range isn't insane. He definitely does want like double range traits or double Hawkeye or something like that to that degree. And that's really hard to actually try and get. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and go here. Then we go bottom. I actually like the bottom path more, especially once you get one good range trait like Hawkeye. So I do like the bottom path a good solid bit more. But you can see how fast he attacks with the light speed trait, and also how good his range becomes with Hawkeye. He does end up having some pretty decent range with Hawkeye, but I could definitely see him in a case for potentially being one of the more awful mythics, right? Because he does have a very capped attack stat, but he can definitely turbo out damage whenever you actually invest, and he's really cheap, is the one thing to keep in mind, because he attacks really fast and he's really cheap. I personally like the bottom path better. I know everyone's going to have their own thoughts and opinions on which path they like better, but I like the bottom path the best, personally speaking, because it's just really cheap and it hits super hard. You can see he's inflicting burn DOT as well as bleed DOT to anybody he hits because he has the vampire mask, so he's going to be able to inflict hemorrhage on anybody he hits. So he's able to do both. So that's really cool. But you guys can see level 1, rank 5, he's at 1409 attack stat. Nothing crazy just yet. But we're going to go ahead and wait for the 3000. And once we get to 3000, we'll be able to do the bottom path, and I'll be able to show you guys that as well. But he's at 50% crit rate natively. He's not getting any buffs right now. And at 39.9% crit damage. That's also really good. So here we're going to be able to get the last upgrade. So now you guys can see the cone, and you can see how he does multiple attacks within it. And he just cycles through them at light speed because it's a 1.4 second cooldown. Or 1.4 second SPA. He's able to just literally turbo through them really quickly. So next we're going to go up top path, and now we're going to hopefully have enough to be able to max out top path in the one run, because that's his more expensive path. I like bottom path more personally. I feel like he can turbo out more damage going bottom path, but top path has the Rengoku nuke, which is a very funny thing. He turns himself into a missile and then just blows stuff up in front of him. It's really dope. So now we're going to have to wait for the 3k. Hopefully we can get it this run. Hopefully we don't got to do another run. I'm hoping that we can max out the top path fully this run. That would be pretty sick. But yeah, Rengoku is a pretty good unit. At least I think so. I think he's a really good unit just for being cheap and being available throughout story and stuff like that. Although if you get any mythic, I'm going to be probably turbo story. But there's a reason why he's one of the lowest rated mythics in basically any tier list, is because his damage just does not stack up to the other ones. He can't really reach the same heights the other one can, and that really puts him down there, right? He definitely has a lot of room where he can improve, but I think he's good for what he cost, because him just being super cheap is really nice. So yeah, now you can see he's here. He's 2044 attack, 1.4 SPA, and then here he's 2004 attack, 1.4 SPA. So yeah, as long as you don't mind this line, his top path definitely is better. I used to say I like bottom path. I'm looking at it now. I think top path's better. I think I've been hard trolling people. I do like bottom path because it does hit multiple times. It had, like, you can see, like, in the time that this goes, they have the exact same SPA. He does like 2 attacks. So he's like doing double the damage output or double the DPS of this one. But this one still has 2 more upgrades to go. So, yeah, top path might be better. Might be better just to go straight top path and just hit really, really hard. And have that funny little active, the Rengoku active. Like I said, we're going to see if we can get it live this time. We should be able to. Not 100% though. I should be able to get it live in a story mode and see exactly what all he can offer. Oh, it's 3,800. I'm like, oh, it's 2,800. I got it. No, it's 38. We're almost there. Almost there. So, yeah, like I said, I don't think he's like anything insane. 5,000, yeah, no, it's better. Just go top path. I don't think he's anything insane. I just think, I think he's just good for how cheap he is, right? And that's saying something because a lot of units in this game are hella expensive. But at the same time, he's not really doing anything that's impressive to me, right? He's just good. He's not like insane. He's not like game breaking. He's not like your Madaras, your Whitebeards, your Brolys. He's just good. That's all there is to it. He's just a good unit to have. He can go ahead and, like I said, he can dumpster a lot of short stages. You'll be able to clear a lot of early challenge with him because until you get once you get a Mythic Ascended Bulma, I don't think you really need him anymore. I think you kind of just have him, and yeah, that's kind of where you're at. But we're almost there. Final upgrade, then we can see exactly how much damage you can do with that on top of everything, and see exactly what his range will be with the Hawkeye trait. Okay, let's see. Actually decent range, not awful. Attack stat, okay, 9.5k attack stat. That's actually pretty good for a level 1. That means he can reach up to like a 30k attack stat, and then you have that times 3 on a 1.4 SPA with 25% native crit and 25% native crit damage. Pretty good, actually. Let's go ahead. Let's give him a Nami buff and just see exactly what he can get up to. 39.1% crit rate. We need the Nami to go to the next one. There we go. Now we're talking. And now he's got the Giga buff because he got buffed twice. Let's let it equalize. 39.1% crit rate, 258% crit damage with Nami buffing, and then we have the Rengoku active. Like I said, it's just a big kaboom. Watch. Boom. See, you guys get the idea. Very big boom off the Rengoku active. It has a pretty short cooldown, which is based. But yeah. Alright, one more upgrade, then we can see what Nami's final upgrade does. Or what it does to him, I should say. One more upgrade, and we'll be able to see what Nami's final upgrade does to him, and see how much it pushes him, and see how good he can get, basically, with just one little buffer. And I think he can reach a really good attack stat, actually, because, like I said, this is like, that's not nothing to laugh at. That's actually a pretty good attack stat. It's just his range really sucks, and his SPA kind of compensates because you want to try to hit as much as possible. So he's cheap, low range, high damage, low SPA. That makes it so he can just turbo out damage like crazy. Yeah, you guys get the idea. Now, he's definitely not competing with somebody like Broly. Like I said, he's not competing with your Brolys, your Modders, your Whitebeards. But he is very strong in his own right. And that's pretty cool because, like I said, he costs like nothing. You guys can see the total cost right here. It's like nothing. Nothing to actually get him maxed out. So, let me Rengoku. And yeah, that's basically it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching as always. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.